Hey folks, I'm Karyssa.
And I'm Nikki.
And welcome to New Strangeland. Hey folks, welcome back, and we hope you had a great week.
A real fun one.
A real fun one.
A spooky week because you guys would have had Halloween. Halloween. I don't know why I said it like that. So I hope that was fun for you guys.
Yeah, if you did something or didn't or
Watch scary movies.
Yep.
You know, maybe had some social distance trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, could have had that.
That's what we did.
Stuff your face with candy.
Oh man, yeah, we made like a candy shoot.
That was cool.
On our front porch, so all the trick-or-treaters, they just got to the end of the candy shoot, and we would just be like, "Bing, here's a candy."
Bing.
It lands in their bags, and they're like, "Yes, so cool."
Yeah, I wish we had done something like that. We didn't get that many.
I got so many, like surprisingly, like way more than I thought I would. Like we smashed through like 4 bags of candy. I was like. We
cool.
also gave out a shit ton of candy because we're like, yo, kiddos,
here.
Dessert.
Let me stuff your bags.
Oh my god, we had so many cute kids being like, wow, we got so much candy. And I'm like, oh. Oh man, and Rich was dressed up as Freddy Krueger.
Yep.
And there was this one little girl, like, she got her candy and she's just like, thanks, Freddie, and like ran back to her parents and was like, that's the best house ever. And we're like, oh, so cute. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
We're like, we won on our block. Yeah.
We had kids, like, I had little piles set up on a table on our porch, and I was like, you can take the whole pile. And they were like, the whole pile? And I'm like, yeah, like, you don't have to just take 1 or 2, just take the whole pile.
Oh.
They're like, what?
Yeah. Oh, that's so
yes,
cute.
Take our candy.
Just take it, or else I'm gonna eat it, and I don't need that on my conscience. But yeah, it was very cute. And yeah, today, as we're recording, it's election day.
It's election day.
Hope you guys went out and voted.
Hope you voted. I did.
I know I did. It was there was a snow squall this morning too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like right after like cuz we voted right in the morning, and then we're like, "Oh, let's go get coffee." And Rich was driving, and I was looking down at my phone texting someone, and then all of a sudden, like in the span of 30 seconds from me looking down to me looking back up, snow was just like I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, all right, if this is not an omen to how this day is gonna go,
right?
So
yeah, I mean, we were inside until forever. Forever.
We don't leave the house anymore.
We don't leave the house.
We just
Literally, we don't leave the house.
Yeah.
Until around 4, and it was literally like 10 minutes. In and out. Didn't even get a sticker. No sticker for me.
I didn't get a sticker either.
Yeah.
And I was there in the morning, and it took us like an hour to do the whole thing.
Right? I was like, Aura got 2 stickers. I saw it.
I know. Aura, we see you with your 2 stickers. Yeah, we're calling you out.
I was like, damn, she got 2 and I got none.
There was no one was handing out stickers, and I didn't even think of it until I popped back in the car, and I'm like, I didn't get a sticker.
Yep.
How is anyone going to know if I voted if I didn't get a sticker?
Same. I was like, I was going to take a selfie with the sticker.
Guess I won't. Guess I'll die. It's okay.
Guess I'll die.
If you didn't get a sticker, did you even vote?
Yeah, did you even vote?
No, it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
Oh, so anyways, hope you guys casted your vote. Did your due diligence as an American.
As an American.
America.
So, yeah, I guess we're talking about Franklin Pierce.
Speaking of presidents, yeah. He was a president.
He was.
The 14th, in fact.
The The 14th.
Yes, and there are other presidents that hail from New England. Obviously, predominantly, the whole Kennedy family, which I don't really want to discuss unless you want to see me go ape shit, because there's things about them, but we'll save that for another time. But yeah, Franklin Pierce from New Hampshire.
From New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup.
Yup.
Karyssa, do you know much about Franklin Pierce?
Isn't there a college named after?
There is
Franklin
a college.
Pierce? Yes.
Yes, there is a college named after Franklin Pierce here in New Hampshire.
So that's all I can think about.
Very good. You know? Well.
That's one thing.
That's good. Check that.
Check that off my list.
So, Franklin Pierce, he was our 14th president. He was one of the worst and least memorable presidents.
That's probably why I don't know anything about him.
Exactly. So, we'll learn why he sucked. He was nominated in the 1852 DNC because he was seen by the Democrat Party as a compromise candidate, trying to unite the North and South's interests. His conflicting attempts at pleasing both sides led to many in his party turning their backs on him. Democrats altogether abandoned him at the 1856 election, and he got further bad PR by being critical of Lincoln during the Civil War. He died in 1869 of cirrhosis. Boy, bye.
Boy.
So, yeah, that's the end.
The end.
I hope you enjoyed
this 7-minute podcast. Thank you.
So, he was born in 1804 in Hillsborough, New Hampshire. His mom was Anna Kendrick, by the way. Legit, his mom's name is Anna Kendrick.
Interesting.
Yeah. Weird, Anna Kendrick. What are you doing? Giving birth to, the worst president. So far. So, his papa was Benjamin Pierce, not Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
He was one of 8 kids. I don't know. His siblings, I have nothing on his siblings, but whatever. So his dad, Benjamin, was heavy into politics and was actually governor of New Hampshire at one point. And he wanted his little Frankie to be well educated, but Franklin sucked at school. But I don't know. He somehow just slothed through it. At 15, he ended up going to Bowdoin College in Maine. And I was going to write stuff about Bowdoin College. Bowdoin.
Yeah, Bowdoin
College.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah. Okay, so actually this has nothing to do with any of the research I just did. Okay. But I remember a few months ago I was looking up, I don't know, because I look up dumbass shit all the time. So I was looking up Ivy League schools, and I don't know. Apparently Bowdoin College, I feel like I say that weird, Bowdoin.
I kind of want to say Bowdoin. With a G on the end.
Bowdoin.
Bowdoin College.
But, it's basically one step below. It's almost an Ivy League college, but I forgot what the important reason why it wasn't. I think it's because, they don't really, offer financial aid or something, government financial aid.
Right.
I don't know. So, it's I don't know. It's weird. But, so at Bowdoin, he was a party animal, and his BFF was none other than Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Oh.
Yeah, he graduated with Nathaniel Hawthorne and Henry Wordsworth Longfellow.
Wordsworth Longfellow.
Henry Wordsworth Longfellow.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess they used to yuck it up together.
Yuck.
Yuck. So, although, like, he did suck at school and he was a super party animal, he did manage to graduate 5th in his class.
Oh.
I don't know. Was it 10 people there? Like,
Probably.
I don't know what the graduating class was, but he was 5. So he went on to study law, and at 24, he was elected to New Hampshire State Legislature. And with help from Daddy Benjamin, who was governor at this time.
Okay.
He became the House Speaker for New Hampshire. Cough, cough. Nepotism. Cough, cough. That doesn't, yeah. So in 1833, he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, and he moved to Washington, D.C., where he started his terminal affair with booze. He also met his wife. His wife was Jane Means Appleton.
Huh.
Her middle name was Means.
Means.
And when you read that, you're like, Jane Means Appleton. You're like, I don't know, it just looks weird.
Yeah.
Like, literally means, like, the way that you would spell means.
MEAN.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Means.
What are you naming your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Jane. Oh, that's pretty. What's her middle name? Means.
Oh. A family name, perhaps. Not sure. So Jane, funnily enough, was the complete opposite of everything that Franklin was. She hated booze and like would was like in support of temperance, like AKA, you know, like like not prohibition, but yeah, prohibition.
Right.
But basically not drinking. And Franklin loved to go to saloons and shit, so she also hated DC politics. She hated being loud. She was like super quiet, and basically Franklin was all of these things.
Right.
So
I guess opposites attract.
Yeah. Wonder how that worked. Okay. So, and then in 1830, well, they got married, whatever. They got married, yeah, okay. In 1837, he became the youngest U.S. senator. Cool. Neat. Okay.
Neat.
He did literally nothing of notoriety when he was senator. His only strong stance was against abolition. Like a fucking piece of shit.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, you piece of shit. Also, while he was senator, guess who he became pretty tight with? Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis.
Do you know who Jefferson Davis is?
You're talking to my...
he was
not my strong points here, but...
he was president of the Confederate
Oh, okay.
Confederacy. Yes.
Okay.
Well, he wasn't that then, but he will be one day.
Right, but
yeah.
still.
Yeah. I think he was just like another senator of what state? I can't fucking remember. And also he was Franklin Pierce was one of the few Northerners that would side with he was one of the few Northerners that would side with the South when it came to slavery.
Of course.
And he was called doughface. So, doughface is a term. It's a Northerner who sympathizes with the South about slavery. So, I don't know. Doughface, racist, hand in hand, same.
Right.
So, a couple years later, he quit politics and booze, and Jane and their toddler that they had moved back to New Hampshire, where he opened a law practice, which he was pretty good at. Wow, there was something. Yeah, like he was like really renowned in New Hampshire for being a great lawyer, apparently.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's nice.
That's great.
Isn't it? Oh, and then so yeah, when the Mexican-American War broke out, he enlisted and did that. Yeah, he led a charge on Mexico City. I forgot what the battle was. And but he fell off his horse and crushed his leg.
Oh.
Yeah, so he couldn't really do any other war things after that.
Oh no.
But oh no.
Oh no.
So after the war, he returned to Concord in 1852. So also, we're going to link this YouTube video in the show notes. Out of things that I pulled from this guy that did a whole little spiel on Franklin Pierce. And he kept pronouncing Concord.
Oh, the guy in the video?
The guy in the video. And I'm like, it's Concord. It's not Concord.
Concord, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Concord.
It's Concord.
That sounds really weird.
Concord.
Where were you born? Concord, New Hampshire.
Concord. Anyways, it's Concord, okay, guys? Get it right. I feel like I looked really intently at the microphone.
Get it right.
Get it right. So he returned to Concord in 1852 to a politically divided capital over Western expansion of slavery. That year, the Democrats had a hard time picking a nominee and settled on Franklin Pierce, thinking he would appeal to both North and South. Doughface. Doughface. So he was a dark horse candidate, and he ran against Whig Party candidate Winfield Scott, who was a decorated general, I believe, of the Mexican-American War. Yes. And Franklin easily won the election, surprisingly. Why did he win? Apparently, like, things that he had going for him was people didn't know anything about him except that he was super personable, and like everyone that met him instantly liked him.
That's a great reason.
Right? You seem nice.
I'm gonna vote for you because you seem nice.
You seem nice. So after winning the election, it was all downhill from there. Yeah. So right after he won, his youngest son, actually his last remaining son, died. So him and his wife Jane means Mean Jane, they had 3 kids. One in D.C. when they first got married, and he died 3 days later, unfortunately. They had a second kid, and shortly after they moved back up to Concord, and they had their third son. The second one died of tuberculosis. Yeah. And then their third son, poor thing, he died in a train accident right in front of his parents, and like he was basically decapitated by a train in front of his parents.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, so it says like Jane, she is noted for being like the most reclusive first lady, and it's probably because she's so fucking depressed because she lost all of her kids. Like, yeah. So that basically started off his presidency. Which is pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's really terrible.
So, and then shortly after that, 2 of his closest political friends also died. So all of these like made his like first year in office, like he didn't hold any kind of like social gatherings or anything because like him and his wife were super fucking depressed that first year.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so throughout his presidency, he always tried to appeal to both North and South, and it definitely blew up in his face. His reluctant support of the Kansas-Nebraska Act made Kansas basically a war zone. Do you want to know what the Kansas-Nebraska Act is?
Sure.
So it basically took the Kansas and Nebraska territories, and they could decide for themselves if they were going to be a free state or a slave state when they became states.
Right.
Which kind of repealed the Missouri Compromise.
Okay.
The Missouri Compromise was, so Maine and Missouri became states. Maine was a free state, Missouri was a slave state, and that was supposed to keep a balance between the North and South.
Okay.
So the Kansas and Missouri one, with them, like, letting themselves figure it out, made, like, people, like, fight each other and, like, kill each other in the streets and stuff.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So it just caused, like, fucking chaos in those territories. So great job.
Good job.
Great job, Franklin. You know what? How about making them all free states? You piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Guess not. So Pierce also upset Northerners by making the Austin Manifesto. And what he was trying to do there is purchase Cuba from Spain. But if Spain was to decline, they were going to start a war with Spain.
Oh, boy.
If they say no, we're gonna fight them for this island.
Sounds great.
Right?
Sounds like the right decision.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you're just, like, fucking up left and right, man. Can't you do something nice? Like, Jesus. So, by the end of his first term, Democrats were sick of his bullshit and did not renominate. They were like, yeah, no. So, he returned to New Hampshire, and shortly after he returned to New Hampshire, his wife died of tuberculosis. Because they're all fucking vampires.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, wow, they must be
They're
vampires.
all fucking vampire. You see, the second son came back because he was the original vampire.
Because they didn't go back and turn him around in his grave.
No, they didn't do... If they would have taken this important step of turning him face down in his grave...
He would have been confused.
He would have been so confused, and his mother would have never gotten tuberculosis. Yep. They also could have burned a bit of him and fed it to his mother.
Yes, and of course she wouldn't have died then.
Of course not. God. Science. Science. So, when the Civil War did end up breaking out, because that was shortly after, he was supportive of the North, but he blamed Lincoln for starting it. Like a fucking dick. Yeah. So, anyways, which basically just further ostracized him from anyone political. They didn't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. They're like, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
So, that mixed with his wife's death, he took up drinking again. And he became a total recluse, like literally spending his days drinking and fishing. That's what he did.
I mean, I guess like it makes sense when your whole family is dead, and you just
and you have no friends because you suck. Maybe try not sucking so much.
Then I'd probably do the same thing.
And then he drank his liver until he died of cirrhosis.
Yeah.
In 1869. 69. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So that's a roughly Franklin Pierce. So he's a fucking piece of shit president, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
kind of sucks he's the only president from New Hampshire, but hey, you know what? A piece of shit has to come from somewhere. So...
Yep.
And yes, his grave is in Concord.
Concord. You can go visit Franklin Pierce in Concord, New Hampshire,
and shit on his grave. Just why not?
Shit on it.
Just do it. Good. So anyways,
I mean, like,
I hope you enjoyed my bastardized history lesson.
I kind of feel like a little bad for him in a way, though. Like, just for that small
Yeah.
snippet of it, maybe not small snippet of his life, but yeah, like just the deaths in his life.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty shitty to just watch all 3 of your children die, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, that definitely does suck.
Yes, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's the only part I feel bad about.
Oh, yeah. No, other than that, fuck him. Like, it sucks to suck.
It sucks to suck.
I feel more bad for his wife.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously.
For sure.
Yes, 100%.
Like, I didn't see anything with, like, what their actual relationship was like, but...
You didn't?
No. I didn't. I didn't see a Lifetime movie.
We should make a Lifetime movie.
I would watch that Lifetime movie.
Oh, yeah.
I would watch any fucking Lifetime movie, man. I don't give a shit if it's the same recycled plot over and over again.
You watch those, don't you?
I do.
Oh, I don't.
I do. I feel like I never had any interest until like maybe like a year and a half ago.
I remember your binge.
And I started watching Lifetime movies, and I would spend like my, your sleepy day off where you're just like, oh, I'm going to park my ass on the couch, eat food, and, binge awful TV. So it became either Twilight marathons or Lifetime movies.
Or both.
Or both. I would just intermingle them. And, Lifetime started up with their Christmas movies, and my body is ready. My body is so ready.
I think the closest that I've watched recently is on Netflix called Holiday.
Oh, I saw someone post about that movie, and they said it was a really good rom-com.
I liked it.
I'm for it.
You should watch it. I think you'd like it.
I'll probably watch it Saturday while Rich is working.
Yeah.
So I don't have to put him through that.
Well, Sean actually watched it with me. He thought it was funny.
Well,
he actually suggested it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The tables have turned.
How the turns have tabled.
You know what? Maybe tonight when I get home, I'll ask Rich if he wants to watch that, because that sounds like something delightful and not nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I'm so hopped up on Red Bull right now. Oh my god.
I think that is a good movie to watch today.
Yeah.
Because it's just
on this
lighthearted and fun and yep.
Yeah.
And it's like not as I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of the Lifetime movies, or I guess Hallmark, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of the same thing.
Yeah, Hallmark. I'm pretty sure Hallmark Movie Channel is an offshoot of Lifetime.
Yeah. I haven't watched too many of those.
Oh.
I don't even know if I've really even watched any.
There's this Christmas one. When it's on, I will tell you. So it has Haley Duff, like Hilary Duff's sister.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It is so dumb, and I love it. She's this hardworking up-and-comer. I don't know what her job is in New York City, but it's something.
Of course.
And she's supposed to catch this flight to...
Of course.
Oh, yes. To work on this big project so she can get this big promotion. And so then the movie dives off into 2 storylines. Like, one, she misses the flight, and this is what happens. And then the other one, she makes the flight, and this is what happens. And when she misses the flight, she comes home, and her boyfriend is cheating on her. And it's going to be the worst Christmas. And the other one, it's like, oh, she gets on the plane, and she woos the guy that's in charge of this company, and the guy's trying to ask her on a date, and she's like, no, I have a boyfriend. But meanwhile, her boyfriend at home is taking his harlot to like a ski resort.
Oh, boy.
It's so dumb, and I get so into them.
I'll have to watch that one.
Oh my god, it's great. You just sit there with like a thing of French fries in front of you, and you're just like,
French fries.
oh yeah, I'll just make a whole sheet of French fries and just be like, oh, just sit there and just die. Just die.
I thought you were going to say dive. Just dive into the fries.
No, I just die a little on the inside, because then, halfway through the movie, I'm like, what is my life?
What am I doing?
I guess this is growing up. Lifetime movies.
Oh, it kind of makes me miss going to the movies and eating like a whole bag of popcorn before the movie even starts.
Oh my god, right? I don't think I've ever, like, left the movie theater with popcorn.
No.
Do they, like, before when we, back in yesteryear, when we could go to the movies, did they still do the free refills on, like, giant-sized things of popcorn?
Oh, I don't know. But does anybody actually take advantage of that? Like, does anybody leave, like, during the movie and go get more?
I don't know, but if it's something that, you know, is a thing when we can go to the movies, I think we should take advantage of it.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I need to drink 6 gallons of water and my mouth is so dry, like, like my lips are cracked from all the salt. And just like...
Just, like, finish your whole soda or whatever you have and the popcorn before the movie starts.
Oh, no.
And you have to pee and your mouth is, like...
I am so scared of peeing during movies. Like, I am terrified. Like, because I know it sounds stupid, but it's, like, my irrational fear is I'm going to miss the most important plot line. And I think, like, that makes me hate going to the movies because every time I'm like, oh, what if I have to pee? So I sit there and my, like, because I always get a Sprite. It's always fountain Sprite. Delicious. And I'll just, like, take the smallest, most gingerly little sips. So I'm so dehydrated from eating all that popcorn and just allowing myself a pittance of Sprite once every 20 minutes. So.
That's not me. I'm like, soda, popcorn, done. And has the movie started? Nope.
Nope.
And then, like, halfway through it, I'm just, like, holding my legs together, like, it's okay, I can pee after, it's fine.
Oh my god, wait, did we go see Endgame or Infinity War together? No, it was Endgame, and we're like, we have to pee before we go, and we're not like, we literally made ourselves not drink.
Yeah.
We're like, nope. Can't drink anything.
Yeah.
And even though we didn't, I still felt like I had to pee so bad when the movie was done. And I'm like, where did all this liquid come from?
And it's funny because, like, okay, you could sit at home and literally watch TV for hours and not pee.
Oh, yeah.
But you're at the movies.
Oh, it's just because it's you in the back of your mind, you're like, I can't.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, bladder, contractions.
It's literally the same as if I could literally pee and then leave the house, go to a store, and it's like Walmart or CVS, something.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I have to pee.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've already got like a half full cart or something. And I'm like, come on.
Oh,
what
my
is
God.
it about these stores?
Oh, my God. No, that totally happened to me yesterday. Like, because I leave work at 5. And at 4:30, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to Hannaford's when I get out. Hannaford's is our local grocery chain, by the way. Hannaford's. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go pee at 4:30. Because, like, half the time, like, if I'm walking around with a cart, especially when you're in, like, the freezer area for some reason, you're like, oh, I got to pee. I'm going to pee my pants. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to pee now. And then I get to Hannaford's, and then halfway through me shopping, I have to cut it short because I know I really have to pee, and I'm by myself, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to leave my cart unattended if I'm by myself. What if someone takes it away?
It's happened to me before.
Oh my god, I would cry.
Yep.
So I was just like, okay, fuck it. Looks like I'm not getting Diet Coke. Looks like I'm not getting this or that. And I'm just like, oh, yeah. I was so upset because I was going to make, like, the hamburger helper beef stroganoff.
Oh.
And I needed milk. But I had to pee. And I was just like, I don't need milk. And then I got home. I'm like, I need milk to make this. I'm like, God damn it. I didn't have beef stroganoff last night.
Oh.
It was really sad.
Sad.
It was a sad day. Yes. So anyways, Franklin Pierce.
I was just gonna say, like, now that we've ranted about our movie going and pee.
Yes, movie and pee.
Franklin Pierce, President of the United States at one point.
Yes.
Yep.
He did that.
He was the 14th.
The 14th.
Yep.
What else did you learn?
That he sucks.
Very good. There will be a quiz later. I hope you're listening.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good.
100%.
Okay. Kansas-Nebraska Act.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
C.
C. We.
We. But yeah, so I don't know. It's still pretty wild that he got elected just being like, oh, he's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice.
He's nice.
Yeah. Do you know anything about him? Nope. But he's nice.
He's nice.
He's a cool dude.
Well, I mean, at least they've kind of grown a little bit more with that, I guess, besides just basing it on niceness.
Yeah.
As far as presidents.
I'm curious, like, what was campaigning like back then? Like, because, like, now you have, radio, you have TV, you have internet, like, you have all these, like, forms of media that you can...
Everything.
Yeah, like, this shit, oh my god. You know what? That is, like, the part that I'm so excited for this election to be over with is all the phone calls I get. Oh my, like, I, like, literally stopped answering my phone, like, a month ago.
You answer, like, phone calls that you don't know?
Sometimes I do.
Oh, I never do.
Well, if it's, like, a 603 area code,
Oh,
I'm always like, oh, sometimes I like to answer them, and so I found out my boss and I do the same thing when we answer someone's phone call that we don't know, we're like, hello? Like, we just, like, deepen our voices. Hello. Then someone's like, hello. Like, someone tried to call me about my car warranty a couple weeks ago. Your quote-unquote car warranty.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, we're calling about your car warranty. I'm like, I don't have a car warranty. And they're like, do you have a car? I'm like, no.
No.
And they're like, do you have a house? I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, thank you, bye.
Do you have anything?
No. I have this phone that you're calling me on. That's it. No.
No.
So, yeah, that put an end to that, but...
I should start doing that now.
No.
No.
Wait, which part? The no part or picking up your phone going, hello?
Both. Everything.
Oh my god. I love doing it. Because, like, people, like, because they see, like, Nicole, they call me by my proper name. Nicole. And so, like, when they hear the hello, they're like, is this Nicole? I'm like, and then it's actually someone that, like, is important. Like, from your actual, like, it's like State Farm, and they're like, hey, we're just letting you know that your policy is changing. And I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to answer like a fucking cretin.
Your voice just changes. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. But yeah. So I'm very excited for those calls to end.
Yes.
I feel like I had a point before I said that. I don't remember it.
I think it was just that. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And maybe the signs. I hate all those signs.
Oh, yeah.
I just hate, like, they're just so
They're so
wasteful.
Oh my god. No, you know what? I was thinking about that when I was driving over here. I was like, what do you do with all these signs when this is over?
Right.
Like...
And I said to Sean, too, I was like, okay, so people will stand on the side of the road and hold up a sign for whoever. And I'm like, what does it do? Ultimately, does it really, if somebody looks at that and goes, you know what?
Yeah. Is there, like, a light bulb? And I've never known anyone that is like, I saw this person holding this sign. I think that's the candidate for me.
Right. Like, and it's same, like, oh, my neighbor had a sign for this candidate. I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah.
Just because my neighbor had a sign.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was thinking about the other one, but now that I saw his sign, I'm gonna go the other way.
Yep. Change my mind. Oh, especially the size of the signs.
Yes.
Like, what do people do with those ridiculously huge signs when this is done? Are you gonna put it in your living room? Like, especially if you're, like, the loser? Like, this is the hill I'm gonna die on.
Right?
I won't let go.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess. Like, I saw something on Facebook about Biden. Mm-hmm. And was, these neighbors. Well, it was both Trump and Biden. And they were fighting, basically, through signs.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I've seen... Was this local?
I don't know. But it was this one woman. She just had she tried to kind of one-up and got a cutout of Biden. And called it Hide-in Biden. So she kept moving him around.
Oh, my gosh. I think I saw this.
And I was just like, so do you keep Biden?
What do you do? Well, we're done.
Yeah. But the same thing, like this, but the other neighbor had this huge Trump flag. And I'm like, what do you do with either one of those?
Does it, like, because I'm assuming it costs money.
Well, yeah. I mean, especially the Biden, cutout.
Yeah. Like, what do you get?
I don't know.
What do you get?
And especially the bumper stickers.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because like dude, in like 10 years, that's gonna look so antiquated. Like you're gonna be like, who even ran? Like especially if like you have like the loser's bumper sticker. Like, oh my god.
Right? I never understood like putting a bumper sticker for a candidate on your car. I get like obviously you want to support, but what if that person loses?
And then you're stuck with that bumper sticker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like
I guess you can remove it, but who removes a bumper sticker?
Right?
I've never met someone that's like, okay, I gotta remove this bumper sticker now. No, like that shit, like a sticker, the commitment to a sticker
it sticks.
Yes, it is a lifetime commitment to a sticker. Yeah. So that's, I've been trying to get over my fear of not using stickers, or using stickers rather.
I put them on my window.
Oh.
Because I always feel like the window probably would be easier to take off.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to scratch paint off or anything if you don't get it, I guess, professionally taken off.
Is that a job?
I don't know.
Can I apply for this job?
I just assumed that they know how to take it off better than I do.
I love picking at things. Like, if that was a job, like, yo, give me a little razor blade scraper and I'm there, man.
I'm there.
I'm just...
You just perfect it and you never get paint chips.
It's like when you, like... Have you ever, like, peeled off, like, a strip of, like, latex paint off of something?
Yeah.
Like wood or metal.
Or, like, when you get, like, plastic things that have that film of plastic.
Yes.
Acrylic things that have plastic.
Yep.
And you just...
Oh, and you get that big piece. I just feel
even like a new fridge.
Oh, yes.
They have that in there, too. Yeah.
Oh,
that was
nice.
nice.
I always feel like Gold member, like, oh, that's a keeper, put it in the box.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Oh,
or even, like, if you get, like, a makeup palette, and it has the sticker on the mirror, and you're like...
I like to keep those on, though, because it always, like, looks awful once I take it off. Once I take it off, it's just ruined. The palette looks like shit. It looks like it could be like a $60 palette, and you're like, this looks like it was $5. Garbage. Trash palette.
But yeah. Presidents.
Palettes.
Franklin Pierce palettes. That should
and
be a
Lifetime musical. I don't know why I said musical.
Lifetime movie musicals.
Featuring Franklin Pierce.
Palettes. Did you get your new Franklin Pierce palette?
Oh my god.
It's by Jeffree Star.
Oh god. Oh, it's a red, white, and you know who. Oh, man.
Oh,
But,
boy.
yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, anyways.
Yep.
Presidents, yeah. We hope you voted today.
Yes.
And,
hopefully,
you know,
we will make it through this.
Yep. Make it through another 4 years. I mean, it's just 2 old men.
So many old men.
Old men. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing we can really do.
No. Well, but you know what? We'll do our podcast. That's what we'll do.
Yep.
I don't know. I keep avoiding looking at my phone to see what the Electoral College, and I've done so for the duration of this.
I even got
recording,
the goosebumps just like thinking about it.
And as soon as we stop recording, I'm gonna go pee and do that, and then I'm gonna be like, so. But yeah. Well, we hope you guys have a great week, regardless of what the outcome is.
Yes.
So,
and, I mean, good luck.
Yep.
To your presidential candidate you voted for, I guess.
More luck to one than the other.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. So, anyways.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We both didn't get voting stickers today.
No, it's very
We're upset. We're upset. We're both upset about it.
Could have taken the selfie.
Nope, but
we put makeup on for a reason.
God damn it, you put makeup on for the sticker.
I literally did.
The sticker? Where were you going to stick the sticker?
I was just going to stick it, on
But then
me.
it will never be sticky anywhere else.
Where else do I need to stick the sticker?
I don't know. On your window? And then I can remove it later.
Yes, true. With your little razor.
Oh, good.
I just wanted to take a nice selfie.
I know.
With my own sticker instead of the selfie I took with Instagram filter.
Yeah. I couldn't even find the Instagram filter. I'm stupid. I just put one of the little Instagram stickers on a selfie that I took.
Well, that one, because you can see that. I saw your thing. You can see it in the collective story, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if everybody can see that or if it was just me and people I follow, but I don't know. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this little podcast about Franklin Pierce.
And among other things.
And, of course, our lovely ranting that we do every time.
Don't hold you pee. Don't be afraid to go pee while you're at the movie theaters.
Don't do it.
And don't do it or don't be afraid. I said don't be afraid.
I know.
Oh, okay.
And I said don't do it.
Oh God.
Pee before you go.
Pee before you go anywhere. And wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Or hand sanitizer.
Front to back.
Side to side.
No.
Just smoosh it in there.
Don't wipe.
What if people wipe their penises? Just asking for a friend.
I bet you there. I feel like there was somebody who made their child do that.
They wiped their winkies?
So I think it was a single mom. Yeah. Obviously, now we're getting way off topic, and we were saying bye, but now I remember this.
We're talking
there
about
was a single
winkies.
Mom who was raising her son.
Yeah.
And obviously, she didn't have a boyfriend or anything, and she was trying to teach her child how to pee, and she told him that he needed to dab his penis after he went pee.
Okay.
And that's, I guess, something that they don't do typically.
No.
No. So then when the mom finally got a boyfriend, the boyfriend, and the son, I guess, were peeing somewhere out in public. And I think he was still fairly young.
Yeah.
But I think the boy was like, "Where's the toilet paper?" And the guy was like, "What do you need toilet paper for?" And he was like, well, I have to dab it. And he was like, no, that's not what you do. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I mean, obviously, like, I guess if you don't really know, but you'd think even having a husband or a boyfriend at one point to create this child, like, you would have seen your significant other pee. Unless, I guess, he was adopted or something.
Or it was like a one-night stand.
Yeah, something where, like, you know, she didn't have an actual relationship with a man. I don't know. You know, who knows? Who knows what the situation was, but it was just, I thought it was kind of funny.
Well, anyways.
Oh, that's gonna be loud.
Oh my God, I have to pee so bad now. Oh, the Red Bull's gonna come out of me in just a minute. Okay. So anyways,
you can find us on Instagram at New Strangeland Podcast.
You can email us at newstrangelandpodcast@gmail.com. Finally, we're posting on our Twitter.
Yes.
And so yeah, follow us there at New Strangeland.
New Strangeland or New Strangeland Podcast?
No, I think it's just New Strangeland.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the whole thing was too long.
Okay.
So it's just New Strangeland.
All right.
Yeah, but we post on Twitter now. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Tweety Birds? I don't know.
I don't know Twitter.
I don't know. But yeah, and as always, please slip and slide into those DMs. And if you have any other fun facts about Franklin Pierce, Lifetime movies, urination,
Franklin's Spears.
Franklin's Pierceness.
If you have any tidbits.
Honest tidbits, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so we hope you enjoyed this, because we know that we did.
Because we know that we did.
We did. We enjoyed it. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Everything's going to be fine.
So, well, have a good 3rd.
Good 3rd
of November. And
we see you next week. Thank you for visiting
New Strange Lands. Dun, dun, dun.